There we go. There we go, chat. Let's go. Pulse of the goof. Welcome. Right, as you know, the recent Game Jam is the Star Atlas Game Jam. It's coming to an end this weekend. The submissions close, and I just want to kind of go through the submission for anyone that's got any questions about it. Touche's in the chat as well. Hello. We're going to run through. Anyone got any questions about the Game Jam? Anyone got any questions about the submission process or any of the mechanics you need help with before the close or before the deadline? So first of all, we'll probably discuss Star Atlas. We were going to have someone from the team on today, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. We will have to just put up with me, I'm afraid. The Ragnarok Game Jam is being run by the Korean team. They've pushed the results back. I'm unsure when. I am getting in contact with them to find out if we can get a date forward to everyone. So as soon as I know the answer, I will let you all know. The Care Bears results are coming on Saturday this weekend, so that will be tomorrow for you all. Star Atlas is a game. I think I've got it open here. That the game hasn't been released yet for Star Atlas. There has been a little bit of teasing going on Twitter for it recently. I know some gameplay was shown. So why aren't you coming up there? See if we can find a little clip of the gameplay. Star Atlas is built on the Solana network and is a game that involves NFTs and blockchain, of course, where you have spaceships that are NFTs, and you'll be able to travel across the galaxy or the whole universe whilst playing the game. These ships we have different rank ships. We can go and show you them in a minute. And I find where the little video was. I think it was here. The ships, you can go and collect cargo, go mining, go on missions across the world. Like I say, the game isn't actually out yet, and they started releasing a little bit of the gameplay footage. When they're set for, I'm not sure on the exact date of the launch, but for those of you who don't know, that's Star Atlas. You can have a look here and show you what ships I've got anyway. At the moment, they do have the showroom, which is available. So you can download the showroom, connect your wallet to that, and any ships that you own in Star Atlas, you can open up and have a little look and walk around them in here. It's the first stages of the game really coming together. I know Touche is a big fan of Star Atlas. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom. And then we'll go and have a little chat about the game jam, show you what are the rules for the game jam, what the theme was. For those of you who don't know Star Atlas, there is 3 factions involved in the Star Atlas, and I can't remember how to get back to them. Touche will know a lot more about it than I do. There's the 3 factions. Go to the leaderboard. Uster or Uster? I cannot read these. Mud and Oni are the 3 different factions inside Star Atlas. So for the game jam, you could have a little look and read into the lore about Star Atlas and integrate one of these 3 different territories or all of them into your game. It would have been a nice little touch. And then we can show you at the moment the ships that we have in the faction fleet. This is my best one. But we've got a few different ships in here that you could have tried to build as well. It would have been a little bit more difficult, but you can definitely see the theme of Star Atlas and the style that they have. Would have been cool. Change the mount model and build the Pierce X4. So moving on to the actual game jam rules and what's involved. If anyone's got any questions, please pop them in the chat and let us know. I'm sorry the title's wrong. I can't change it. I don't have access to Twitch. I don't have the Twitch login for the Sandbox. So Star Atlas Game Jam started nearly 3 weeks ago now. It began on the 17th of October, and the deadline is going to be 3 p.m. UTC on the 13th. So it's going to be Sunday here and 3 p.m. UTC. Make sure you pay attention to the dates and the times. You will need to submit the Google form for the game jam. Submissions will be gathered and the voting will take place. The results will be announced on the 17th. This may change. We've seen a lot of the results or the rewards ceremony date change recently, and that's I think we're just going to change the date going forward to the date it'll be given afterwards, because the different number of games being submitted for each competition means that sometimes it takes longer to vote and sometimes it doesn't, and it is literally if you build games that are 2-3 hours long, then they're going to take a lot longer for the team to play through than games that are 20-30 minutes. So there's too many factors to take into account to put a date on it yet. Already can't speak today. We've got a provisional date though of the 17th now. So it must be designed in the Game Maker as normal, and it must include assets that you've created yourself. You can use other people's assets with permission, as long as you do have their permission, of course. And that's something that we'll check when we do the asset process and go in and check the ownership of them. We'll be in contact if you are using other people's assets. And then if you have evidence to show and they're okay with it, we might contact them as well, just to make sure. Please don't put loads of spam the gallery with loads of them. I know you won't, chat. Okay. You must have some playability, quests, missions, you name it. And the judging will be done by the Sandbox staff and the Star Atlas team as well. So I want it to find. I couldn't find it today. I don't know why, but sometimes the Medium articles just disappear for me. And I don't know if it's because of my VPN and it just doesn't want to bring it up. But let me just go and pull it from the Sandbox Discord. And we'll probably move on to the Game Maker. I've got a Game Maker open so we can have a little look in there. And I think I've got a bit of an old spacey station area that we can mess around in for a little bit while we see if anyone's got any questions about the Game Maker or the mechanics. VoxEdit. Can't find it, chat. I've like searched and searched and searched for it. There's the community contest. Where did it go? Someone send me the link if you can find it. No, it says Wednesday stream. Oh, I've got moderator rights. Can I change the stream name from my account? I might be able to. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Create a dashboard. No. I don't think I can do it from here. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I have to get the Twitch login. Lucas, pretend Lucas and Alex is here. Yeah, I can't see it either in there. Okay. And I can't find the medium today, chat. It's not going well for me. I've got the VoxEdit competition. Oh. I find a game jam medium. Do your best impressions. I can't. My voice doesn't go as low as Lucas's. Honestly, it really doesn't. There are some links to the Star Atlas law, like we said as well. I don't know if they changed how the competition's gone for this one. can't find the medium, chat. Why can I not find the medium? So we'll open up the game maker anyway for you all. This is, I think this is going to be pretty close to it. Let's see, it's been a while. I know this is just for the game jam. If you got any questions about the Star Atlas game jam, then please pop them in the chat. Yeah, you're mixing it up. You've got me today. Kind of fun. Do you remember? Oh, this will go way back. Do you remember when we built? Yes, Touche. Thank you. Star Atlas medium sandbox. Why doesn't it come? Why doesn't it come up? There we go. Players, you mesmerized us a few months ago with the amazing faction characters you created for the Star Atlas VoxEdit competition. You can see some of them here. I don't think Touche knows either. We had 10th place. 9th place. Yeah, you will be allowed to use the names, yeah. No problem. So these are the VoxEdit competition that we had for Star Atlas, which was a while ago. And now we have moved on to the Game Jam competition. Now it is time to design a sandbox game set in the Star Atlas universe. During your journey back to the home planet, you encounter technical difficulties causing your ship to crash. You manage to get out of the wreck alive, but now you're stranded on an alien planet in the HRZ, the high risk zone. What will you encounter there? Will you manage to leave the planet alive? Only time will tell. Create a game that is tied at least loosely to this scenario. I like title better. Do we expect another game jam after Star Atlas? They're really fun. Of course, yeah. The game jams are going to continue. We plan. I've been doing a lot of planning this week, to be honest, for game jams, future. The future game jams that we're going to have. Speaking to some of the partners and organising them. So I think we've got some really fun game jams coming up. We've also been having a look back at game jams in the past and looking at some of the best experiences in those game jams and seeing how they let's put it loose. I say it loosely this term, but how they manipulate the game maker to create tools that haven't been implemented yet. So a perfect example from one that I'm going to kind of highlight is the Smurfs Run was it? The one that we actually played on stream. I think it was first place in the Smurfs game jam. They did some really cool mechanics where they had like a progress bar at the top that went through, and it was just there while you was kind of running away from the cat at the top as you went through more and more of the chase, let's say. The bar filled up, and it was a great little mechanic. The Sandbox don't have anything currently to allow you to do that in the game, so we had the studio that was behind that game. We invited them in and they did a little bit of a presentation and spoke to the team about how they created that tool and what would be more useful, and then the devs can help to create better tools for the Sandbox. And this all takes a little bit of time to go through this process, but we're starting to look back at how you are creating those tools and pushing those to the front to implement new features that make it easier for everyone to build. I've seen it. I thought you could do it in the mod view, but it's not giving me the option. No, I can't. I can't remember the Twitch login for the Sandbox, and I don't want to start bringing it up on the stream. So 30,000 Sand and Star Atlas prizes will be split amongst the top entries. The judging is a little bit different for this one, for the Star Atlas, as a request by the team themselves. They've split it down into 4 categories that will win 7,500 Sand each. They'll also win 3 Star Atlas game keys to install the game. They'll get 3 Thimble air bikes and Thimble Lobies, and I think we can show you because we got the Lobie, which looks like the Mustang, and I don't know if we have the bike, do we? We can look on the Thimble Lobie. So one of these, we have one because it looks like a Mustang-ish. I know it doesn't from the front, but it's the closest we're going to get in a spaceship game, so leave me alone. And I don't think we have the other one. Back to Marketplace. Oh no, the whole thing is over. There's more cave jams taking place. Please, please don't worry. We're just kind of here to make sure everyone's okay with the submission process. If there's any questions anyone has, or if there's any little touches to your game that you've not been able to implement and you want to ask away now, please do. We had the extra, I think, air bike. I think this one's new since I bought the other ships. Yeah, I've not seen this one before. It's cool though. I'd like to see some people create some of these in the sandbox. Where is the best place to check for all of these Game Maker or VoxEdit events? I'd say the first place to ask probably is Twitter. Follow the Sandbox Twitter because every VoxEdit competition and Game Jam competition gets announced on there. And then we also have the Game Jam chat and the VoxEdit chats within the Sandbox Discord. For this Game Jam itself with Star Atlas, there is a chat in the Star Atlas Discord, and obviously there's a Game Jam Discord in the Sandbox. So if you're in either of those two, you'll be able to find info about it. I can let me look on this screen and tell you what exactly is going on. The Atari Game Jam is game processed. The Unchained Monkey Game Jam is also closed as well. So at the moment we've got Star Atlas finishing this weekend, and then we've got the Smurfs results this weekend. Sorry, not the Smurfs. Jeez, gone straight out of my head. I've been watching Care Bears. Very good chat. And there might be another game jam at some point before the end of this year. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So there are the prizes for that, and that's all chat. So yeah, a little bit different in regards to the voting for this one. There's, like I said, 4 different categories. There's not going to be the top 10 anymore on this competition, and there will be. But I'm going to introduce community voting at some point. I'm trying really hard, chat, to get that up and going for everyone. We'll leave that open. We'll go into here. So we created this on stream with, I think it was with Joe, the Vision X, when we started making this. We wanted to have a little bit of an area that was kind of like a multiplayer area where people start in different corners and they'll have a bit of a battle. But this shows you a kind of a good environment for a Star Atlas kind of game. We've got a spaceship somewhere. Oh yeah, over there. So we probably want to change it to nighttime to make everything look a little bit better. And over here, I kind of built a little bit of a missile base. By the way, I think we did this in like an hour or something, so we didn't get really far. Oh, there was a cave system as well, actually. All of this was a mouse speeds. Was a cave system. Oh, touche, look. We were talking about it before. See, no more. No more. There was a whole cave system that we built. Yeah, you could run around everywhere. We wanted to build this as a bit of a, I say, multiplayer battle royale kind of game, but I think the theme that we've already built in this is a bit perfect for showing Star Atlas. Someone created these ships, and I'll have to say who it is because I just added them ages ago. Oh, it won't say unless I do it through the. But that's pretty cool. And we just added a few blocks in the background here, the white blocks, to give the effect of the smoke trail. We can see what the space stuff we've got. We've got some stuff in here from. I don't know if I can do this. Don't know if I could do this, chat. Because what if I just? Oh no, that goes smaller. Okay. What if I just do that? Can I open it and see? Yeah, we're okay. It'd appear on the bottom anyway. Oh. The alpha gate would be pretty cool in situations like this, using desert, dry blocks, things that look like they're from a different world. We might change this to actually the desert sand block. We'll build a little bit of a raised up bit here like this. Now, and we can level out a bit of a channel in the middle. I don't know if we should add some of the pillars in here to make it look. Might be under stone. Got a few. These are the default ones, so I'll just use those for now. I can't. Just notice your mouse is the Boot Group logo. It is certainly. It's really annoying sometimes because it's white, because it's black, and if you go over like something, you can make the logo appear there though. That's cool. Okay, anyway. We'll go down here. I think we'll raise this up a little bit with use the free go backwards. If we go backwards, it'll work right. Bring it on back. And if you want, you can go across, press shift and move up and down. I'm sure you all know the buttons of the Game Maker by now, but for those of you that are new and don't, here you go. So, what's the map for? The map is for. I don't know yet. Decided. You think it should be for? Some case. I'm gonna probably build over the top as well to make it all look a little bit pyramidy. My only vibe I can give. Yeah, they're here. You just can't see them. There's Alex is just there, and then look, Lucas is just there. Saying that, if I just join the chat, they could probably join, but I don't know. I'll go in here, so then at least if anyone from there wants to come and pop in, they're welcome to. Up to the go. So, what are you all building for your Star Atlas game jam? What is the name of your planet that you've crash landed on? I'm gonna build something like that. There. Yes. Any beans on 0.8. Great. Being tested. We'll put another one on top of there. We'll put another one there like that. Hold shift when moving stuff to chat and it snaps to the grid. Okay. There's no point doing that. Let's just click them. Snap them to the same point. Please. Maybe not. Alright. Why do you want to be vain? Is it just me? Yeah, why are we... What? No, why did it just disappear, chat? Completely. Oh, I hate this at the moment. Finally. You're right though. You're just not. Take that up. When you duplicate something, changes it. It steps out, but it steps out on a daft number, and then it doesn't like to get off that unless you move it everywhere. Uh-oh. I'm thinking we create a bit of a roof then on the top of here. Okay. Oh, I'm going back over there. Don't forget to save. Let's go. I know. I used to have a little thing on the save. Do you know when the Tower Rewards game has been sent out yet? It's not been sent out yet. No. Very shortly though, and I'm sorry for the delay. I got this video to finish off editing for tomorrow, and then I'll be sending it all over. So it may be early next week. Okay. We've built that now. I'm a little bit happy with it. We'll go in here. We'll probably have to change all this blocks. I'll just colour quick look chat. I wish they had a colour. They used to have it where you could turn the sphere down to 1 like this. Can you see? It still adds when you go on the top of things. You used to be able to colour with it. See how if it's 1 block above now, you can go like that. So as long as it's 2 blocks high, you can colour it in. You used to be able to just do it all the time without clicking control when it was on that, but settings. I don't know if I like or don't like now, because it just makes it a lot harder to colour things in at the moment. Okay, this is path is probably gonna like die off, turn into one of dirt. So I'm going to build some walls on here. Same over. But this one's going to have a building in. A door, I think, anyway, at least. Okay. Thank God it's Friday, I know. I know. We didn't actually drop the link in the chat, did I, for the Star Atlas? Join the contest and see your email here. Changed it. Actually, I'll give you the link. In case any of you need it, I'll put it in Restream. It should work for you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, build a little bridge over there. I don't know if we have like a flame torch or something. We need to start removing all the things you don't. Spin. A little bit big, but we could. This one. I think this is because I watched Indiana Jones the other day. I've now got this like temple vibe in my mind. I was thinking something like this. Who's made that? Ven? I'm just going to use your asset for the purpose. Great. Hope you don't. So you need to delete a few rows down. Go all the way to the bottom in one corner. Get rid of whatever you need. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a pit. We'll add. I'll take some of that. Okay, that'll do. And now, and paint all that. Care Bears avatars as well, by the way, if you don't know. They are on the 14th for those that have early access, or the 15th to those that don't. Go and check out their website and see what is included to see what has early access. I think it's Steve Aoki avatar, Snoop avatar, Care Bears, XYZ when they did the treasure chest thing. Drop. I never opened it. Still sat in my wallet somewhere, or I think it's on the website. Okay. If we get the and do like a like that. What do you think if we duplicate I think this will be too many. I can delete that one. Then get all of those. Create a little bit of a spike pit. And then Okay. We'll put a couple of these down here, and oh, you can go to a bit like that. I'll make it line up and look at it. Then I'll shift click all of these, chat. Apart from that one, I'll just hit R to like random turn them round. Put them. Let's save that for now. Pickaxe Master, what is going on? Hope everyone's having a good day. I know you normally expect giveaways on this stream, don't you? So I'll try and do something like that for you in a minute. Let's just go and have a look at see how I can build. Any votes on the party? The party of Touche party hat on little bubble. That's actually, see, I can't find the mouse now. There it is. Hey. It just fits so perfect. I don't know, Little Bubble has, I don't know which animations he's got. He was the first generation avatar. It's I've hijacked it. Boob Gooper streaming today. No, I can't change the name because I don't have access to the Twitch account. So I like this, but I think we need to delete it a little bit more on that side. And to be honest, I kind of want to raise the whole thing up a little bit. Yeah, I don't have access to the Twitch, so I can't change the name of the stream. Great. But you can pretend that I'm either Lucas or Alex if you like. No. One thing that has definitely improved in the Game Maker is how much I can delete and get away with. Something like that. But then it's like I've got to make the trap longer, and do we want loads more of them? Control Shift if you want to deselect anything, and Control D to duplicate. We can Shift drag, and there you go. That was easy. Done. We've got any? Oh, we've got a boot group sword. Leave one of those down there. Put it up. Bit of it. Why? Andy captured the broadcast. Yeah, we hacked into the sandbox. We're allowed to be here. Please don't anyone think. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Andy. I am the Game Maker community manager for the Sandbox, and we'll talk about game jam stuff because that's what we do. We also build as well. If you got any questions about the mechanics in the Game Maker, or you're trying to set up something, you're having a little trouble, we can show you. You can set up a teleport, and maybe if someone wants to see how that works, let me know. But for now, we're building this little. I hate that this box pops up all the time. We're building this temple area within this area. I want to be able to have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a couple underground. Different spawn points throughout the game, and a little bit like a multiplayer Hunger Games kind of thing, where you weapons scattered around the map, and you all just drop in and run, grab what you can, and attack whoever you can. So create a bit of a pitfall down here area. We'll build that up with this. 5. We'll just build this up like this. Is only a 1x1 as well, chat. No. A sandbox 1x1 consists of 96 blocks by 96 by 128, and 1 block is a meter, and avatar is 2 meters. So build this. Have we got any vines? They'd look kind of cool now. Vines. We got hanging vines. These are 2 shades, I think. Are they yours? Yeah, they're 2. These went in the Bootgoop hub. So we'll drop 6 down. Drag it to the same location. Last one. Okay. We'll take the bottom 2 of those, duplicate, and then we've got 1 2 high, 3 high, and we'll just take the top one of that, and I'll also have high. One thing we can do is, we know that that's the name of them, just search for them a different way in here, and then we can hold shift if we want to select all of them. Sometimes if you drag select, we could select anything that's in the background, so if you're just placing new stuff, it's good to do that. We can make them climbable as well, so now if we duplicate any of these, they'll all be climbable. Look, anyone able to research ways to? I'd suggest you report them through OpenSea. That's all I can suggest, really, and maybe open a ticket in the Discord and report it to the team. My best piece of advice is get a ledger. Build a little bit of a roof. I hate that I got blocks in it. I would have built all this first if I knew I was building this. Okay. Gonna delete. Vines. Away we go. Some of these. Oh, that'll do. How did that just go so wrong so quick then? We went in the wall and then I just like deselected it. Okay. So we'll get a couple of these and change to, I kind of want to look up for that one. So, what the? Oh, like this. I don't think it used to do that. It used to put a new one next to it. Okay, we're done with the double ones for now. I just want to see how this looks. We'll get a little bit more light in. Grapevine's too shaky. Okay. And we just control duplicate and then we're away. Yeah, look. It'll all need shaping up. We're not just going to leave them all dangling like that. We'll need moving and aligning and making it look nice, but at least we can see. There's two other versions too. Nice. Different coloured ones or like the same ones, different styles. So we need to add a few little like skeletons and I'll add like a tomb in here or something like that. And then yeah, have a look back. Okay, it's nice. Is the audio very low? It shouldn't be. I can turn the volume up if you want here. Don't want to blow your eardrums out though. Let's see. Okay. I like this chat. I like this little room we've built. We just need some aliens now or beings from another planet. So oh, there's wizards. This. Oh, I know what that is. Remember when we did the splash? It doesn't do it anymore. If you put a message broadcaster to go off continuously, it'd make a little splash. We had this little log here with, yeah. Anyway. Does anyone have any questions about the Star Atlas Game Jam or the submission process for that? If you do, please let me know now. See, if we landed on another planet, I think it's going to be like... I'd go down the road of maybe creatures over the beings and make it all very overgrown and strange wildlife. There's a lot of opportunity to build something like that in this game now. I don't think we can get back up without the double jump unless unless we find somewhere. No, it's all double jump. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No. Please let me up. Oh, we can go this way though. I feel like this little scene we've just built. Skeletons down there. You just need to make them hurt you. So we can do that. Wherever it's gone. Can't get them all in shot because they're in here. And say if we did, for example, they could be behavior, not component. and damage. Okay, damage 10. No, 100 insta death. So you can add messages like damage 100. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's delete the message broadcaster. And let's add it again. If you message broadcaster, damage 100, edit logic, broadcast type, specific types in range will be 1, tags will be avatar, add, go. Please don't tell me I missed one. Okay. It was just sending the message continuously when I started because I hadn't set a range or how often I wanted it to happen. So it shouldn't bother us here. You can see our health's fine with 753. Little bubble is stacked. But if we fall down, there you go. Ow, 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 ow. Don't know how many I did. I think they're over here. Ow. Yeah, there you go. So I think a normal avatar would be dead by now. Don't know where it is. There's a few of them. We have to choose how long the message broadcasters send after they've sent. That made any sense. Broadcast range, tags, wait, broadcast only once. So you could turn it to broadcast only once if you want, or you can turn it to wait. So for example, here we could say that we don't want any of these to send the message until the door's open. Or if we want to get even more technical, to if the game is causing the game to lag a little bit, we can go into toggle behavior and we can have these turn on and off once the door is open and the avatars cross the other side. We could set a little speaker there to get rid of them and shut the door behind, something like that. We built like one-way door systems before in the sandbox, which was cool in the past. But I think, chat, it's gonna be it for today. Sandy was doing ASMR. It's just a short stream. Make sure everyone's happy with the game jam and everyone is okay with the submission processes and they've got their games in time. Then if you have any questions, drop it in the Sandbox Game Jam chat or the Star Atlas chat for the Sandbox competition in there because I'm in both. Good chat. Thank you very much, and I'll leave the stream back to Alex, Panda, and Joseph to take back over now. See you later, everyone. Keep building, and bye bye. I'll see who I can raid. Actually, is there anyone that we can raid? I don't know if I can do it for a restream because I haven't got the Twitch. Anyway.